Have you ever said, I am tired in English? Native speakers almost never say it that way. Instead, they use slang phrases that sound way more natural and relatable. Today, you're going to learn exactly how Americans really talk about being exhausted, stressed, and completely burned out. Ready? Let's go. Hey, welcome back to Daily English Edge. I'm your host, and today we're covering 7 authentic American slang phrases that native speakers use constantly when describing tiredness and stress. These are not textbook expressions. These are real words and phrases you'll hear in casual conversations, at work, or hanging out with friends. If you want to sound fluent and natural, you absolutely need to know these. Let's jump in. Let's start with the most common one, I'm beat. This is incredibly casual and used all the time in American English. It means you are very tired, exhausted, worn out. It's simple, short, and perfect for everyday conversation. For example, you might say, I walked for 3 hours today, and now I'm beat. Or, after that long meeting, I'm absolutely beat. You can also say, I'm beat up, which has the same meaning, very tired. One more example. We played basketball for 2 hours and everyone was beat afterward. This expression works in any situation where you're physically or mentally exhausted. Next, we have, I'm drained. This one is slightly more specific. It usually means emotional or mental exhaustion, not just physical tiredness. When you're drained, you feel like all your energy has been taken away. It's often used when you've had a really stressful or emotionally demanding day. For example, that difficult conversation with my boss left me completely drained. Or, I had 3 exams in one day and I'm totally drained. Americans also say, I'm emotionally drained when they've been dealing with heavy situations. Another common usage, my job is so demanding. I come home drained every single day. You'll hear this one a lot, especially among people in stressful professions. This is one of the most important phrases for modern English. I'm burned out. Burnout is a serious state of exhaustion caused by prolonged stress or overwork. When you say you're burned out, you're expressing deep, long-term fatigue. Not just being tired from one bad day. It's more serious than beat or drained. For example, I've been working 70 hours a week for 6 months. I'm completely burned out. Or, my job has made me burned out. I need a vacation. You might also hear the noun form, I'm experiencing burnout, or I will suffer from burnout. This phrase is especially common in work and career conversations. Many Americans talk about burnout because it's such a real issue in modern work culture. Example, the pressure at my job is causing serious burnout. Here's another great one. I'm wiped out. This means you are extremely tired, exhausted, completely spent. It's a very casual, energetic way to express total exhaustion. You can use it for physical tiredness, mental fatigue, or both. For example, I ran 10 miles this morning and I'm wiped out. Or, we moved all our stuff into the new apartment today and I'm absolutely wiped out. Americans also say I'm wiped, which is the same thing but even more casual. Another example, after working a double shift, I was completely wiped out. This expression is really common among students, athletes, and busy professionals. You'll definitely hear it in everyday American conversations. Now let's talk about stress. One common phrase is, I'm stressed to the max. The word max is short for maximum, so this means you are experiencing the highest level of stress possible. For example, I have 3 deadlines next week and I'm stressed to the max. Or, the wedding planning is stressing me to the max. Another powerful phrase is, I'm at my breaking point, which means you are so stressed or tired that you cannot handle anything else. You're about to break down emotionally or mentally. It's more serious than just being stressed. Example, my boss kept giving me more work and I finally told him I was at my breaking point. Or, between school, work, and family problems, I'm at my breaking point. These phrases show varying levels of stress, from very stressed to absolutely unable to cope. Here are 2 more colorful expressions that native speakers love. I'm running on empty means you are continuing to function, but you have no energy left. Your tank is empty like a car with no gas. For example, I've only had 2 hours of sleep, but I'm running on empty and still going. Or, I haven't eaten anything today and I'm running on empty. This phrase suggests you're pushing through exhaustion. Now, I'm dead on my feet is even more dramatic. It means you are so tired you can barely stay standing. You look and feel like a zombie. Example, I worked a night shift and I'm dead on my feet right now. Or, after that long flight, everyone was dead on their feet. These expressions are vivid and very American in their style. So there you have it, 7 authentic American slang phrases for being tired, stressed, and burned out. The key is to use these instead of just saying, I'm tired. Native speakers use these expressions constantly in real conversations, at work, and with friends. Practice using 1 or 2 of these phrases today in your own English conversations. Subscribe to Daily English Edge for a new English lesson every single day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.